to the unpredictable habitat of Tanzania's Serengeti, from the murky depths of the Marina Trench, from the exhilarating heights of Mount Kilimanjaro. You have the pleasure of listening to From Chicago to Dummast, the Dummast Podcast. What's going on, my guy?
Hi.
Here we go again. Here we go again with the meager hi.
I think my voice is way deeper than that, but you know.
Hey, have I ever told you like the fact that I don't like it just grinds my gears and it just rubs me the wrong way when people put my in front of, like, what's up, my dude? What's up, my guy? I don't know. It's just something about that just annoys me.
Yeah,
what's up, my guy? Like, where did that come from?
I think you're one of those people that find things to be upset about or find things to be annoyed about.
No. That just rubs me the wrong way. I don't
really
know why.
Couldn't care less.
What's up, my guy? Whoa, what's that about, bro? You need the old man? Did you take an old man today?
No. Yeah, I'll take a couple of old mans when I can.
Wait. You take a couple old mans? Like how long are these old men?
If I don't have anything to do, I'll lay down. I'll take a nap if my body
I get one old man. I get one old man a day. You said a couple.
No, on the weekends, most definitely I'll get
like
a couple.
Saturday. You could take more than one nap.
Yeah, like two.
Bro, you in 2009? You in 2090, bro. You're an advanced being.
I'm not sure what that means.
I just told you. You're an advanced being.
Why? But what's the rationale behind that?
Bro, I could. Trying to take a nap at my age. Nobody want to see me at peace in my house, bro. My girl, she don't want to see me at peace. The kids, hell no.
You the one who.
If I look,
bro, had them two boys. That's your fault.
I shot the club up. But listen, if I look like I want to take a nap, the 2-year-old like, nah, bro, fuck that. I'm about to jump on your back. I'm about to bite your ears. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Right.
Nah, bro. So what's been up, man? How's work? Has the hospital runneth over with COVID sprinkles?
I don't know.
What? Well, I don't know. I guess you ain't on them floors, but
I'm definitely not on the floors. I don't want to be on those floors.
Have you noticed a pickup or any difference in anything since?
No, it wouldn't pick up for us. It would slow down because they're gonna get rid of the elective cases and stuff like that. So they'll be doing like mostly emergencies and things that are necessary to be taken care of for people's health. So it hasn't happened yet, but I foresee
it's getting bad out there, bro.
Yeah, if Chicago continues down the path that it's going, I can see it happening.
We got people hopping on flights, and it's already as worse as it's ever been.
It's hard to tell people to sit their tail down, man, when them cheap airline tickets out there.
Mm-hmm. No, like I said, man, it's worse. It's about as bad as it's been, and it's just gonna get 2 or 3 times worse with the holidays coming up. And I don't know, man. Thanksgiving, it ain't worth it, man. It ain't worth it.
Did you have folks over, or was it just you and your immediate?
No, immediate. We cooked and ate, and that's about it, man. I mean, how was your Thanksgiving, bro?
It was cool. Ate, chillaxed.
What'd your lady
watch
cook?
Football.
What'd your lady cook?
The usual turkey, ham, dressing, banana pudding, greens, macaroni, baked macaroni and cheese.
There you go.
Pies.
Ooh, pies.
Feel like I'm.
She made the pies, or y'all went out to the store and got them like we did?
Nah, she cooks.
Ooh, what kind of pie?
Sweet potato.
Ooh, I had sweet potato pie, but it was out the stove, man. I tried. You know what? I usually go. You gonna laugh? I usually go to honey baked ham.
Off the stove, I might flip it off the table, bro.
Get this shit out. Hey, so normally I go to honey baked ham, but honey baked ham was juking to the point like I couldn't even like.
they were like, "Nah, bro, ain't no more ham, ain't no nothing up in here. You got to go somewhere else." So I went to Wegmans. Wegmans is like the upscale grocery store out here, man. It's like if you go in a Wegmans, it's almost like going in a club. Like literally on a Friday night, if you go, you can sit on the balcony, like the VIP balcony at Wegmans, and just
Sound
everybody
like a
dressed
store
up, bro.
I would never go into.
Yeah. So I got my ham out of there.
Wegmans.
And the ham was decent, but the ham didn't have no glaze, man. I made my own glaze. It's not the first time I've had to do that. But I made my own glaze, and ham turned out pretty good. If my son eats it, the 6-year-old, if he eat it, it's good because he don't eat
with the honey
nothing
baked
other
ham. Like you couldn't like make a reservation or anything. You just
that's what I tried to do.
You was gonna stroll on in there and get you.
No, they done.
honey.
They wasn't having walk-ins. So I tried to order it online, and they were like, "No." I tried to order it in a couple towns over. They were like, "No, wasn't no ham, man. It was a ham shortage." It was a ham shortage. Y'all got any other holiday plans?
Nah, bro. Trying to get out of 2020 alive, man.
I hear you, man. I hear you. I hear that, brother. What else been up, man? Other than investing, I know you've been.
That's it, bro. I told you before. I like to keep my life as boring as possible. Okay, like you constantly asking me these. What else?
I gotta ask you. We do a podcast, bro. I just what you just want me to go straight into the topic.
I'm very consistent with my life. It's gonna be the same.
And guess what? I'm gonna keep asking you because I'm consistent too.
You're gonna keep getting these. Nothing going on, bro.
It's all good, brother.
I like my life.
What you looking at? What you looking at as far as investments? Anything I should be looking at?
No, I got my eye out, but nothing percolating so far.
Nothing percolating. The PLTI ain't percolating, man. XPEV not percolating. Okay. All right, man. Okay. I gotcha. No, man, it's a couple of investments I'm looking at, man, but
it's time to build out the positions on the investments. I'm not really looking for new stuff. I'm just trying to build them out.
I've been shrinking my, tightening my portfolio up a little bit. Trying to look at which ones I'm gonna dump because the people it's about to sell off. A lot of people are about to sell off. It's the end of the year, so I'm looking, which ones I'm gonna keep for next year, which ones I'm gonna sell off, and eyeballing what I'm gonna get into first quarter next year. So that's where I'm at, man. I've been busy, man. I've been busy lately with the channel and recording videos, and one of the videos I recorded, man, try to get this Xbox, bro. That was a freaking journey, bro. Look at you now. You still laughing at me, bro.
Man.
Well, I finally got it. I got it, but it took everything, bro. And just to go over, from day one, we pre-ordered together. Me and you pre-ordered at the same damn time. You got yours on time, and I think on the last show
we were 3 for 3 on Amazon, bro. I'm 3 for 3.
Not me, bro. I think last time we talked about how we ordered at the same time, and you got your date in there. They had a date for you, but me, I get an email the day before launch telling me, "No, man, wait, you ain't got no Xbox coming. It'll come here when it come here, bro. We get it to you when we get it to you." They even put a date on there of you'll have it before December 31st. I'm telling you, bro, I was going crazy, and I think you realized, you saw me, bro. This was not, it's kind of hard when everybody unboxing their stuff and you looking at YouTube videos. It make you not even want to look at YouTube. And I had plans to like unbox it, on launch.
What happened to your unboxing video?
What do you mean? It's up there now.
Oh, okay. Maybe I missed it.
Jesus Christ! Look,
maybe I missed it.
I literally put it in. I literally put it in like 3 of our chats. But whatever, bro. Whatever. You talk about me not watching videos. The videos you supposed to watch. Watching. But anyway, so man, it was just a long journey. Just hard trying to watch other people do something I'm supposed to be doing. But it is what it is. It finally got here.
You were destined to unbox it. So like,
Yes.
This is your call,
bro. You don't know how proud I was when I got when I was able to get that pre-order. Yes.
I mean,
I'm the chosen one.
We do know a couple fellas who are still looking some boxes.
Still looking, man. I was trying to get the PlayStation too. Fell up short on the PlayStation. I was short for 2 weeks on the Xbox. But yeah, man, when you get a chance, just look at the videos I posted. Went through the whole journey of me
I'll just
searching online, and
I'll go to the channel and check it out. Maybe I started to watch it and I just cut it off and forgot to go back.
You've been busy though, man. You've been busy. I give you a pass. I give you a slight pass.
Appreciate it.
But yeah, man, that's pretty much everything I've been going through, man. Just trying to do stuff for the channel and trying to make that for the channel. It was supposed to be a little bit better because, like I said, I was planning on getting that launch day.
I mean, but people had been unboxing stuff like weeks in advance.
I know, but I still
really
do that for the channel. But anyway, oh shit, what was I about to say? Yeah, so I finally did put the video up there, and it was just so busy, you know what I'm saying? Like just me doing the stuff I need to do around the house, and me making these videos, and you know, just getting into the whole rigmarole of just everything I got to do around here. I ain't really even played it, man. Like, I literally just got into it maybe about 2 days ago. I played Forza and I played some Red Dead, but I mean, we'll get into that later. But I mean, just letting you know, me and you haven't even played on it. I don't think. I think I cut on Destiny 2 for like 5 minutes. I'm like, nah, I can't play this, man. I can't play it like that. I need that update, brother. I need that update. Yeah. Another thing I want to ask you, did you get into any Black Friday deals? You get anything?
Nah, I haven't really seen anything. Black Friday has gotten progressively more and more terrible each year.
Yes. It's normalized, man. You
usually like from Cyber Monday up until the week before Christmas, you'll start to see deals, and then like right after Christmas, you'll start to see some decent deals.
I don't know, man.
I got a couple
I didn't see
snowblowers
anything that caught my eye. This was like the worst Black Friday I've ever seen, man.
I bought two snowblowers though.
Oh, there you go. 2.
Yeah.
What you need 2 snowblowers for?
One of them was incredibly cheap, and then the other one was like one that I kind of wanted, so I just bought both of them.
You got one of the ones you can ride on?
Nah, you know I don't got no damn space for no rider.
Okay.
A riding snowblower.
You can have your lady out. You can have your lady out and you out at the same time and just get it done real quick. I see.
Probably the youngster. Let him play around with it.
There you go. Have him just have him do the whole yard while you outside looking out the window barking or whatever.
Nah, it'll never get done.
I couldn't even imagine my son with one of them, man. Not even at 8. Not even when he turned 8, I wouldn't trust him. Yep. So, Mr. Trump, man, we still dealing with this man. I mean, we still gonna be dealing with him.
I mean, he's been relatively quiet and uneventful.
He's been playing golf. I had no idea. They came up with a stat the other day, and they said he plays golf once every 5 days, bro.
Nice.
Since he been president, he has been playing golf. I never knew he was, bro. I didn't know that was that's more than Tiger Woods play golf. Is he a professional? Like this dude is at the golf course like 5 times a month.
I mean, considering how the country was run for the past 4 years, does it really surprise you?
Bruh, he got on Obama for playing golf a lot. I distinctively remember him saying, you know, Obama played too much golf. This dude is on a golf course like he Fuzzy Zella or something, bro. Like, I don't get it. I mean, it's a pandemic out here. Is bro? It ain't even bro. He going to Sterling, Virginia, which is like a stone's throw from where I live, bro. It ain't been that warm for you to be on a golf course this much.
Let the man cope with this. Let the man cope with his loss, bro.
Bro, this dude is still trying. This dude is still trying.
Cases is getting thrown out. Let that man cope.
This dude is still trying to say they cheated.
Right.
States run their own elections. Like, I don't get it, man. It's crazy though.
You didn't know that the Democrats had enough power to control all the states.
All of them. With all these Republican governors and Republican judges just throwing y'all cases out of the court. Dude, he blamed the Justice Department and the FBI today.
Yeah.
That's
of course he did.
Nuts, bro. That's nuts. These are the same people that never mind, bro. I just can't wait till this dude is gone. Like, it's been we've had our funny moments, but now it's stale, man.
I mean, at this point, it's just a matter of weeks. So, I mean, I'm at the point where I'm not even thinking about him. I went out, I did my part, I participated. It seems like 80+ million people didn't want him in there. So, you know,
he said the other day, "Ain't no way Biden got 80 million votes."
The funny thing
there's
about
no way.
The funny thing to me about that is, it's almost like they don't understand that he was so disliked that he may have prompted a bunch of people to get out there and vote.
I think last week I said I was somewhat offended. And here's and you know, I don't get offended. I tell people all the time, I don't get offended. But this right here, when I say this, okay, so a lot of the places he's attacking, like Wayne County and you know, Philadelphia, you know, urban areas, black areas. If you break down how Trump lost, he lost in suburbia. He lost a lot of votes in suburbia, and he's yet to attack any of these places that he's really where numbers really got flipped for Biden. He hasn't attacked any of those areas. What he's attacked is black areas, which are always going to be a Democratic. So
I mean, he's going to stick to the.
I understand that, but here's the thing: minorities in urban areas came out and rocked the vote. So basically, in a nutshell, when you're attacking these areas, what you're really saying is, these Negroes ain't supposed to vote like this. Like, that's the way I look at it. Like, he's, you know, who told them they can all come out and vote? They shouldn't all come out and vote. Like, I mean, but that's what happened. But you're not attacking. They did what they're supposed to do. You're never going to win those places. You're never going to win those places. No Republican is ever going to win those places. Just too many minorities, too many people that usually vote blue.
All right.
Where you lost is in suburbia. There was a lot of places that Hillary Clinton lost to you 4 years ago.
I mean, bro, he had a lot of Republicans voting for Biden because they just simply don't like this guy. You know, right. I mean, the thing is, and I don't know how realistic it would have been. He needed to get into office, and he needed to cut campaign Trump off, and he never did. So you've had 4 years of him attacking people, making crude jokes, crazy ass conspiracy theories. Just 4 years of it. Yeah, 4 years of it. So, like, for the people who just think that, like, it was just this mass voter fraud needed in order to be him. No, look at his personality. That personality only suits a small demographic of people.
Bruh.
At some point, even Republicans got tired of this guy.
Right. Bro, you wouldn't believe how many people out here think the election was rigged.
I'm sure there's a bunch.
And you know what? Keep going with that mantra. Keep going with it. Because he killing a base, bro. And it's going to take me right back into right into what I want to talk about next. Is the Republican Party, is the Trump Party splitting from the Republican Party? Because like, if he keeps talking like that, and it just seems like there's a difference between the Rhino Republican, you know, the fringe Republican, the fringe Republican versus a Trumpian or Trumpers or whatever they're calling them now. There's a drastic difference now. Like you can see it. Like there is a split in there. And if he keeps going with that, the Trumpians, the Trumpers, what is their incentive into voting for someone that, you know, what is their incentive for voting for Romney or voting for, you know, just your regular?
I mean, they've gotten a taste of crazy, so they're gonna want crazy again. So I don't know, bro.
But here's the thing, though. Like you said, the party's so split. I'm thinking they're like I think it's a major split in there that if they did come up with these, you know, a crazy nominee, the regular Republicans probably won't go for it because they've already had a taste of what Trump is like.
I don't know. I mean, they're pretty good with falling in line though. So, I mean, I don't, if another crazy person gets in there and they mobilize the base, the rest of them will fall behind, just fall in line just like they just did with Trump.
All right. But is the Trumpians ready to fall in line with a Rhino?
No.
So there's the split right there.
I still think they'll vote for him because they don't want to. They're so crazy. They're not going to vote Democrat.
But would they just not vote? Maybe they just won't vote.
I mean, that's a better question. Who knows?
I don't know, man. It's something to think about, man. That Randy Quaid video. That it's so many kooks out here, bro. You
were really tickled by the Randy Quaid video for some reason,
bro. That shit is hilarious to me. He cut a WWE promo. You ain't got to play it, bro. He cut a WWE promo, bro. Like that whole golden goose and all that, man. I love it. If anybody ever get a chance, just check out Randy Quaid. Was it Randy Quaid? What is it? Dennis Quaid or Randy Quaid? It was
Dennis Quaid is dead, I believe.
Dennis Quaid ain't dead, bro. It was Randy Quaid. It was Randy Quaid. It was Randy Quaid. Dennis is the one that played in The Rookie and
no, he's not. You know who I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about Patrick Swayze for some strange reason.
Yeah. I don't know. Dennis Quaid ain't never showed me to be crazy, but this Randy Quaid, shit, that dude is crazy, man. Like you can't cut a promo. He cut a WWE style promo, man. They need to hire him. I love it, man. Like you saw a man falling down the tunnel of insanity, and you're enjoying it. I just think it's kind of sad. No, bro, it's pretty funny. It's a beautiful thing. They need to keep going with that whole crazy agenda, because you know people starting to wake up and see these people for what they really are. So keep it crazy, keep it going, keep it crazy, man. But what do you think? Do you think there's a split? Do you think we may have not a new political party, but like a new ideology? Because it looks like the ideologies are different.
No, I think they'll get pulled further right. I mean, I don't really see a split because once again, like I said, they're pretty good with sticking together. So for there to be a split, that means one section will have to stay here and the other section will have to move away. They tend to move together. So if their constituents get further to the right and further crazy, I think the candidates are just going to start doing that. They don't have any shame. What principles did they stand on while Trump was in there? Nothing. They followed him right off the cliff. So
they followed him for a reason. They followed him because they were still president, and I guess they still need that base. I don't know, man. Like it's going to be interesting to see. Like I don't know who they're going to,
outside of Romney and a couple of more senators or congressmen, who's going to be the ones to say, no, we're not going to go that far? They didn't just do it for the past 4 years. Why are they going to do it all of a sudden now?
I don't know. Maybe because dude is a lame duck. I mean, and
Yeah, but you keep focusing on him. Don't focus on him. Focus on the constituents. Focus on the base. If the base moves that way, the all of the candidates are going to move that way. So
I don't know,
who's
but I don't see the whole base moving that way. Is what I'm saying. Like I'm seeing a lot of people like, yeah, I ain't voting for this dude, or I don't know, man. I mean, he lost in the suburbs for a reason. A lot of people just weren't rocking with a lot of,
so I think to see what you're saying, you got to see the next candidate first.
right. True.
Right.
That.
So then
And
you
it'll
see
be interesting to see.
you'll see
like,
what
who they
type of
gonna come up
candidate
with.
comes up. If it's somebody that wants to follow his base because they saw 70 something million people still vote for the silliness that we just had for the past 4 years, you might have another crazy. You might have what's the Rudy Gobert type of person might be the candidate. You never know. You know.
Rudy Giuliani. Dude, at this point, and just to backtrack to Rudy, Rudy's taking Trump for a ride, bro. He gotta be, man.
Or is Rudy?
He gotta be, man. Ain't
Has
no
Rudy
way.
just lost his mind, just like everybody else?
I think Rudy's just trying to get paid, and he found the golden goose. Let me keep running these things in court, not knowing what I'm talking about, get them thrown out, laughed out of court.
Now they say
And go back to
he
Massa
asked for
and get paid
20,000.
again and go do it again somewhere else.
They say he asked for the 20,000. There was no, there was nothing that confirmed he was getting it. You know.
Oh wow.
And then they brought that other crazy lawyer up there, Sidney Powell, who started talking about Hugo Chavez, Venezuela.
They tossed her out real quick. Like,
It's
yeah, no, you, bro. How kooky do you have to be to get tossed out by kooks?
I don't know, bro. The crazy thing about those folks is they don't know that they're kooks. I think some of them
That's
really
the funny part, though.
really
That's actually
think-
the funny part.
So you can tell some people know that they're running a scam.
Right.
And then there's some that's mixed in with it that like kind of really believe it.
Right.
And that's the scary part. The people who are not in on the joke.
They're oblivious to the fact that they sound crazy as hell. They're totally oblivious to it, but hey, I laugh, I watch, But like I said before, it's getting old, but stuff like that, yeah, just keep coming with that crazy shit. Just keep coming with it. Just keep coming with it, bro. Oh man. All right. So one thing I want to talk to you about is this whole Fresh Prince reunion. Did you see any of this? Or did you hear about any of this? Or
I watched a little bit of it.
Oh, you actually did watch it.
Specifically when they were talking about is it James Avery? Uncle Phil?
Okay. Mm-hmm. James Avery.
Yeah.
That part I
watched
didn't see.
some of that.
So what they say about it?
They were just showing highlights of it, and then they spoke about his impact on them and things like that. It was interesting. I mean, I'm not the biggest Fresh Prince of Bel-Air fan out there.
I watched the show. I liked it.
I always thought Will Smith was a little, a little.
So
over the top.
you were watching Martin, not Fresh Prince.
Yeah, I was watching Martin. I forget what else was out at that time, but for Will Smith,
Those
was
those are the ones they get compared to each other.
Yeah, he was
they
just
were
a
out
little
around
over.
the same time. And
Yeah, he was a little over the top for me.
who, Martin?
Not Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
I thought Martin was over the top.
Martin was like really silly, but he wasn't over the top all the time. Like he would come and go a little bit, and then I thought his schemes and themes were a little bit more funnier to me, especially like when they did the New Jack City stuff like that was just hilarious.
To me, that's over the top. So I guess we got a different definition of
Well, I mean, okay, so here's what I'm trying to say. It's over the top, but it's like we're trying to be silly on purpose.
Right.
I just felt like Will Smith sometimes was just like more goofy than funny to me.
True.
It's almost
I give you
like
that.
Let's say Dave Chappelle is funny, right? Mike Epps is funny too, right?
Right.
But Mike Epps is just like goofy funny. It's not like that. You know, it was.
I got you. Yeah.
wasn't the
It's two different brands of humor. I like both. I like both. What I want to ask you is, why do they like? What's up with these reunions? And I don't get it. Like, to me, I would be more interested in if they did an episode. You know, like
You don't have enough money to pay Will Smith to do an episode of Fresh Prince at this point. Not much that's gonna cost.
Yeah, bro. He could have did that for his people though. He could have did that for the Alfonso Ribeiro's.
Alfonso Roberto hosts America's Funniest Home Videos.
Bro, that dude is on State Farm commercials. He can't be caking that much, bro.
He hosts a syndicated TV show. I'm pretty sure he's getting a nice check for
Wait. America's Funniest Home Video. What channel that come on?
I don't know what channel.
Bro, that might be on the game show channel. And I don't think that's on like a real channel. If it is, I didn't know about it. That ain't syndicated.
Bro said a game show channel.
Yeah, he might be on the game show channel, bro.
I'm not even sure what that is.
It's a channel that just show the game shows all day. So I don't know, man. I really don't get into the reunions. I did see some of it, and the part that I saw was him, which I thought it threw me for a loop because I never thought it would happen. He brought the first Aunt Vivian back. What was her name? Janet Hubert. Mm-hmm. He brought her back to the show. Well, no, he did a little offside interview, and she confronted him. She was like, "Why did you do this? Why did you get me thrown off the show?" So it turns out, and I think everybody that heard the story, she was like kind of distant from the cast members, and she was acting a little nasty towards the cast members, and they got fed up, and they didn't want to work with her. And I think it came up to Will's decision, and Will was like, "Yeah, she can go." And they came out with a new Aunt Vivian, but she straight confronted him. She was like, "Why did you do it?" And I mean, the brother basically said, "I was young. I mean, you know, I wasn't thinking about that." And she basically was like, how it ruined her career and how she never can work. And I don't remember her ever in. Do you remember any TV shows? I think she was like she was in plays and stuff. I never remember her on TV or anything like that though.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I don't know, but overall, man,
I wasn't really checking for Aunt Viv.
Yeah, who was the best Aunt Viv though? Which one do you like, the newer one or the old one? I like
the first one better than.
I'm in that very small minority that actually like the second Aunt Vivian better. I thought she just fit better. I don't know.
I felt like she had a reduced role though. She wasn't as prominent as the first one was.
Right.
And I don't know.
I remember the whole dance episode, which they created a whole show just around the fact that she can dance. It was weird.
Right.
Man.
When did the second Aunt Viv get a show like that? Never.
She had one. They was on like Soul Train. I remember them on Soul Train doing like, I don't know. Yeah, but they had something for her, but it wasn't like, yeah, I think the first Aunt Vivian was a better actor. I just think the second one fit better.
It looks like she had just like spot roles here and there on places. Looks like she was on One Life to Live for 5 years. A bunch of different episodes.
I just don't remember her in much. So I don't know when she said, "You ruined my TV career." I just don't remember her on much. But like I said, she was big in like plays and stuff like that.
Said she was in Grand Theft Auto 5 too.
Oh, she might have been the auntie.
I guess that might have been
She
her.
might have been the auntie on GTA 5. Now that I think about it, that was her. When I think about that woman's voice.
She was on General Hospital for 2 years. She's been working. She just didn't have any like starring roles, I guess.
You want to know what's funny about the whole thing? Now, like I mentioned, they got rid of her because she was, I guess, not the friendliest person behind scenes, and she was starting stuff and being nasty and stuff like that. Do you know she got into it with Alfonso Ribeiro after the whole situation? It was like she threw shade at him or something like that because
she's been throwing shade the entire time. So
wow.
You know,
well, we know why she wasn't on the show.
But my thing is, if you can admit that you weren't the greatest personality on the set, how do you blame Will Smith for ruining your career?
I don't know. But I guess at that point it was his show. Like he was the star and he could have saved her. But again.
Bro, I'm sure you have a person at work that if they got canned, you wouldn't care. Like, I'm not saving you because you been here acting a plum fool. So
there's been times at work where they came to me and they say, "Hey, what's give me the verdict." I mean, I'm like, I've been there for a while to the point they can come to me and ask me that.
Right.
I never want to see nobody lose their job, and they've asked me legit people I just can't stand, and
I don't want to see anybody lose their job. But if you really doing things that where, pretty much you deserve what's coming to you, I'm not sticking my neck out for anybody. If you going down, you going down. It is what it is. Because I'm gonna make sure I come in and do what I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna make sure I'm not in there infighting with people, arguing with folks. You know what I'm saying. So I can only expect the same from my coworkers.
Yeah. Speaking about going down, Nate Robinson, bro. Nate Robinson. What? Let me ask you this, because I did not know this dude was fighting until maybe like 2 days before the fight.
Mm-hmm.
What prompted him to fight Jake Paul? And Jake Paul ain't no. I think we talked about it before. You say I'm not calling Jake Paul a professional. Like, he just started. Like,
I mean, he just started, but he's constantly training. Nate Robinson plays basketball. Like, you do.
Like, what prompted this dude? Like, still, Jake Paul. I've seen enough of Jake Paul to know he could whoop my ass. I've seen enough of Jake Paul. He can whoop the average man's ass and his brother.
That check.
But what prompted this man to think he can go, man?
That check.
He got his ass whacked, bro.
That check.
And the memes.
And he got knocked down like 3 times.
Yeah. The memes have been perfect, bro. Some of the nicest, funniest memes out there, man.
Bro, I saw one where he got the Sonic rings knocked out of him.
Yes. Bro, I saw one where all the people that died this year, like Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Sean Connery was like looking over his body. I saw one with him with Mitch Trubisky's jersey on, bro.
I haven't seen anybody fall that hard in the ring in a really long time.
Pacquiao.
Yeah, Pacquiao's. Yeah,
that was my man looked like Yamcha when Yamcha got killed in the fucking desert.
It seems like when most people get knocked out, that their body is still trying to hold itself up.
No,
some people get knocked out.
He fell like a ton of bricks.
Yeah, they just fall like a log.
He fell like a ton of, bro. He hit the ground so hard, man. Bro, when I saw that, like I said, I saw it like 2 days before the fight, and I was like, no, bro. You can't run in there on no Jake Paul like that. He can actually fight. Like, he ain't been doing it for a while, but he can do it. I've seen him.
I mean, even the one where he got knocked out, you can see Nate's footwork he was kind of just running up on him. Like, this is not a street fight, bro. But he called out Conor McGregor, right?
Who, Jake Paul or Nate?
You know it ain't no damn Nate. The winner.
No, he won't that. No. You know what, man? Conor ain't been doing it, though.
He said he'll knock Conor McGregor out.
Nah, he ain't knocking Conor McGregor out, but Conor ain't been doing it, man. Like, he might catch Conor, but like, Conor just ain't. I don't think Conor really want to fight no more. It's not too many people in his division that he can even beat.
I think he'll take that check again.
Oh yeah,
he'll take that check again.
He's proven he don't care who he fight.
Yeah,
he don't care who he fight. But it ain't gonna be no easy win for Conor. Put it like that, because like I said, it ain't too, like, even now it's not too many people. He fought. What was his last fight against Cowboy? Right? Was that his last fight?
Yeah,
Donald Cerrone. So that was like the only dude in his division I was confident he could beat. And Donald Cerrone is on his way out. He's old.
But you're talking about Conor McGregor, and you're talking about upper echelon opponents. I wouldn't consider Jake Paul upper echelon. An upper echelon opponent.
No, but he
like,
can still get caught.
We get caught up in this, seeing people knock folks out and stuff like that, but then we really don't pay attention to the quality of the opponent. You know, if you put me in there against a couple janitors, I'm gonna look like a goddamn specimen. You see what I'm saying? So you put me in there against somebody who's been training, and I might get knocked out. Who knows?
I don't know, man. Like, Conor, I just don't think Conor want to fight, man. Like, is he slated to fight anymore, or?
I don't know. He's rich, so he probably doesn't
Right.
care.
Like once he fought Mayweather, he don't have to fight no more. Like I think him coming back is doing just favors to what's his name, Dana, at this point. Like how many he's had one fight since that, and it was Donald Cerrone. I don't see him coming back, to be honest. Like what's in it for him, really? What's in it for him?
I mean, to get that check, you know, and looking at his opponent, he might not care.
No, he's had 2 fights, didn't he? What was it? Khabib?
He lost to Khabib, and then he fought
Donald
Cerrone.
So what was first? Was it the Mayweather fight? What came first, the Mayweather fight or the Khabib fight?
Khabib was 2018. I don't remember when that.
Yeah, bro. I think. Yeah. So he had 2 fights after
Mayweather
that.
was 2017.
Yeah. So he had 2 fights. So after Khabib won, yeah.
I mean, to be quite honest with you, since 2015, he hasn't had more than 2 fights in a year. So he's been inactive for a while.
Right. He just need to go ahead and he just need to go fight Malignaggi, Maglione. I can't pronounce his name right now. Paulie. I just call him Paulie. Go fight Paulie. I would see that.
He might as well fight the guy we're talking about right now.
He make more money. He make more money if you fought Paul.
I mean, if he do both of them, he gonna make it.
And Paulie, I don't know why I can't pronounce his name. That dude's doing bare knuckle boxing, I think. Last I heard.
Yeah, he lost.
And he lost. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Mike Tyson, how did that go? Did you watch it? Did you see any of the?
I saw some highlights. It was a predetermined draw.
Yeah,
like you were telling me about the stipulations. Like
that took
no
everything
knockouts.
out of me, bro. I wish I still had those.
Mean, no knockouts, like
no what? Knockouts. If there's a cut, then the match is stopped. No there's no winner. It's gonna be a draw. There's no referee. I mean, no ringside referee. It was like it just sucked all the air out of it for me. Like, yeah, these are 2 old men. Like, what did I expect? But still,
it was pretty bad, bro. It was pretty bad. Like Mike was throwing, but he's way slower. It's like he don't look like he was looking during those little sparring clips. He wasn't moving that fast.
Bro, I said this from the beginning, and I don't know if I said it to you. We were talking about it, and that's short bursts, man. Like, you can get that in a 30-second. I can run a camera for an hour and just let you, get what get your best in, and I just edit down to the best looking stuff.
And let's be honest, Mike does a podcast where he smokes a bunch of weed,
right,
as well. So it's them lungs not functioning the way they used to. Yeah.
If people was expecting to see that, him, like Tyson whipping my ass, like no question, I might have to pull out a pistol on Tyson.
Tyson at the point where I might think about it.
Nah, bro. Nah.
I don't know, bro. I might.
Even Roy Jones was like, Did you see the after fight? Did you see the after fight joint? Well, they were
a little bit of it. Yeah.
Roy Jones was like, no, bro. My ribs.
Hey, I'm just saying, bro. You might catch him,
Nah, I'm up and itchy on Tyson, bro. I got to. I can't. You catch Tyson in a dark alley. I ain't even gonna pretend I'm gonna fight that dude. I'm like, Tyson, I give you 10 feet, bro. You coming within 10 feet, I'm up and itchy.
Man, I go upside Mike's head, bro.
Yeah, okay. Paul, he hit me. Man, I ain't even say nothing to him. He just
I go upside Mike's head, bro.
Yeah, okay, all right. Oh man, let's get into some video games, bro. Let's get into some video games. What's up with actually, before we get into the video games, let's talk a little bit about the Xbox Series X.
Okay.
My bad if I messed
I mean,
you up.
it is a video game console.
Right, but
so
I mean,
what's the difference? What's the difference?
we both got it now. It took me a little bit to get mine. So overall, what are your thoughts on it?
It's all right.
What's your biggest takeaway from playing it over the last few weeks?
It's all right.
All right. That's it?
Mm-hmm.
You still love your PC, right?
I mean, it's all right.
Tell me something, bro. Like, let me pick your brain. I mean,
My thing is there's nothing really exciting on it right now. I can see the potential. I really like I like the new controller, even though I use the Elite controller. But I did mess around with the new one. I really like the D-pad and the triggers and the bumpers on there. They've changed them a little bit. I like quick resume a lot. I like the speed and responsiveness of the system. I like the size of the system. It's not too big. Like right now, it's sitting right to my left on top of my PC. So I like the system. I transferred everything like I was telling you could have done. I just took my existing hard drives, my external hard drives from my Xbox One X. I just plugged them into the Series X, transferred everything on over.
Okay.
I mean, I like it thus far. I'm just waiting on all of the software to come. I'm waiting on the updates for Destiny.
Yes.
Cyberpunk comes out in 2 weeks or a week and a half. Comes out on the 10th, I believe. Actually, the patch for Destiny comes out on the 10th as well. So, I'm just waiting on the stuff to come out at this point. Like, there's nothing really super crazy. I mean, that's one area where the PlayStation has a slight edge because they have the Spider-Man game and they have Demon Souls, which are kind of big titles. We don't really have anything super big on the Xbox side right now. So I'm just waiting on that stuff to come out. But I see the potential. I like going back and playing the older games at smoother frame rates at higher resolutions.
What all have you played so far?
I've just been jumping in and out of the stuff.
Yeah.
It's just too much to really name, to be honest with you.
I haven't played that. I like I said, I've been just doing so much that once I did finally get my PlayStation, PlayStation. Once I finally got my Series X and I did videos, I was just like, you know what, it's been I need a cool off period. I mean, I got literally tired of looking at Amazon on my phone every 5 minutes to see when they gonna ship my stuff, man. And to the point where it feel weird that I, stopped doing it once I got it. So 2 days ago, start playing Forza. Looks amazing on it, like amazing, and captured some footage on it. Very pleased with Forza. GTA, I played a little bit of GTA and it's still GTA. I
loaded GTA, but I have no interest.
Bro,
in
that first loading screen still takes like 5 minutes, bro. Like,
it was a little faster for me. I'm not gonna say it took super long for me, but most definitely going from single player to multiplayer is much faster when you do go back to single player and you switch from one character to the next. It's really it's pretty fast. So, again, I'm waiting on the, I do have Dirt. I think that's the only exclusively, well, none of them are exclusive.
I'm going to get Dirt. I just,
I have Dirt. It looks better than it did in the previews. They have a performance mode. They have a quality mode. There's nothing really out right now.
How open is it? Is it pretty open?
It's not open at all.
It's not open. Yeah. I'm still gonna get it. I haven't got like I said, played Forza, played like 3 seconds of Destiny. I couldn't do it, bro. I could not do it. I need my frames, bro. I need my smooth frames. Red Dead. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Red Dead.
I mean, Red Dead looked amazing. It looked good on the One X as well. So,
bro, this looks amazing. You still got the game?
Yeah, I have it on.
Play it, man. I mean,
it's digital.
The game itself is slow. I mean, it feel like I'm playing a PlayStation game with all the cinematic and push X, push Y now. You know, a lot of that stuff, it was, you know, that could be better, but like visually, that game looks amazing. And it's crazy that I'm playing a game that came out 2 years ago on the series, the One X, or, you know, the old Xbox console. So I'm looking forward to playing it and it actually picking up the story instead of, you know, what I'm doing now is, you know, just slow stuff. I think the next game I'm gonna get is Watch Dogs. Maybe Valhalla. I was saying I wanted to play Valhalla on the PS5, but that's looking like I ain't gonna get a PS5. It's probably next year or around Christmas time if I can go in a store and get one. And that's gonna bring me to something else I wanted to talk about. These online orders, man. These online orders it's got people frustrated on both sides. So you got people that rather just go in a store and get it, like me. That I would much rather fight in a store than fight online, because that's a bot. I can't win versus bots, but I can snatch a system out of somebody's hand. Well, you know what I mean. I don't know,
I'm
man.
gonna take your word for it. You out there robbing people, I guess.
Yeah.
With the goon hand.
But yeah, man. So why do it always feel like the supply never can meet the demand when it comes to these launch consoles?
I think again, you got to pay attention to what's going on this year. I think COVID has a lot to do with what's going on. They probably
seems like this happens every time though. Like,
no, it hasn't. It's the pre-ordering process has been way easier previously. You had months. You remember we couldn't pre-order until like a month before,
right?
A month and a half before the consoles came out. Typically, you can pre-order in like around E3, which would be May, June, July, somewhere around there. So I just feel like everything is coming in hot. Like you even have instances where the Xbox is like performing like really crappy right now because their development tools it's said that their development tools are behind. So this stuff is coming in hot, bro. It's and then they're gonna sell out of everything anyway, so they don't have to artificially inflate the demand for these devices or anything like that. It's just COVID is just negatively affecting everything. And then even with the online ordering, a lot of those, you know, you would have had the allotments in the stores,
right?
You know, whereas now they don't even want you in the store. They just want you to order it online, have it delivered, or curbside pickup.
Yeah, I mean, trying to fight these bots, these people, these resellers and scalpers, is tough, man. And I think that's
it's not that important, bro. I can wait. I'm not gonna be paying no $1,500.
Bro, I was on eBay and I saw somebody had that joint for like $2,000. Like this is nuts.
No,
this is nuts, bro.
It's not that serious.
And they can't even move them. That's the funny part. I'm looking at stuff where they're saying they can't even move these things at these prices. So what do y'all do? Like, it's a stalemate, bro. Like, they can't move them and nobody's budging on trying to buy these things at that price. And the stores get bought out by the bots. So I don't know, man. Can these stores do anything to stop that? Like,
I saw Best Buy has like a pretty elaborate setup going to where you have to like answer an email and then you got to like verify something with your bank. So they're trying. I don't know how if the other retailers are going to be doing.
They got to do something.
Other fences.
You just like, I don't know. Maybe people will start going to PC. I don't know, man. It's not a good experience, man, when you're trying to buy these things. And through my journey of trying to get that.
Let me be honest with you. You saw me trying to buy the new graphics cards. That
that
hasn't been.
Too.
Yeah,
that
so
too.
going to PC is not going to solve anything. Again, it's the goddamn Corona shit, bro. Like that's what it is. Like it's just slowing the manufacturing of everything down. So the demand is always high for new graphics cards, for new game consoles. Now you add on a global pandemic to that. They probably just can't create this stuff as fast as they were. They probably can't ship it as fast as they were. you can't go into the store and buy it like you normally could. So it gives the bots the opportunity to buy everything. So, you know, it's the perfect storm, man.
Yeah, and the consumers always get on the shitty end of the stick, but it is what it is, man. We got to get out of 2020. They're gonna come out with this vaccine,
Right?
and hopefully we back to normal around second quarter. Who knows? I don't know, man. I'm a little, like I said, man. Even through my journey of trying to get the Xbox, I wasn't banking on Amazon, man. I was actually proactively trying to, you know, hop online and do these little 12 a.m. We got some new consoles coming, you know, and I couldn't get one for shit, man. And it just leaves a bad taste in your mouth as a consumer that there's something I want to get, but it's getting bought up by people that's just gonna resell it for quadruple the price. I mean, something got to be done. But it's like you said, Best Buy took some measures. Hopefully, some other stores do the same thing, and you know,
Yeah, something has to be done.
something. Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous, man. That's kind of ridiculous. Beyond Light, how'd you like it? Destiny 2 Beyond Light. How did you like that? The DLC.
It's much smaller than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I thought this
it
was going to be one of the larger.
Forsaken. I thought this was going to be a Forsaken size expansion. It really doesn't look that much bigger than the Curse of Osiris or Warmind. It feels smaller than Shadowkeep to me. I felt like we had more stuff to do.
But yeah, but I'm kind of thinking they're gonna stagger this because it seems like every time I log back in, I see a new.
Oh no, you're probably way behind. I don't even know where you are.
I beat the campaign, but
yeah, but there's stuff that unlocks after the campaign.
Okay.
That gives you new. I'm not gonna say powers, but it gives you like augmentations to your powers. It gives you new grenades.
Okay. Well, I got to get back in there, but
there's
this
like
update got to come out first.
There's like,
I play it on the computer.
It's like two kind of. Yeah, there's 2 exotic quests at the end of all of that for guns. Then you can grind for exotic armor. You haven't done any of that stuff.
Okay. I went back in it and it was some type of exotic quest I had to do. I talked to the stranger and I don't know. I get back in there, but that I can either go on a PC or just wait for the update. It's one or the other.
When I'm playing by myself, I'm on the PC. It's just easier. Yeah. It's just easier for me.
I don't know, man. Like it was short. It was definitely short. I thought it was pretty cool. It just like you said.
Man,
I'm just
story.
hoping they staggering it and like some other stuff come out. You know.
I like the story. I like the lore. But like Forsaken was pretty big. And I think I made my expectations just may have been a little bit too high. Yeah. Because they don't have all of the help that they had before. So
yeah, them pushing it back didn't help. I mean, well, again, they doing this because of COVID, but like,
I can't imagine if they wouldn't have pushed it back. We'd be like flat out bored right about now.
Right.
If it would have came out in September.
I don't know, man. Like it seemed like it should have been more. I should have known a little bit more about these pyramids that are flying around destroying planets. No, well, I don't know what they did with the planets. The planets are just gone. So like we don't know what they did with the planets unless you're further up into the story than me.
So here's the thing. You got to remember, and I told you this before, Destiny tells 3-4 stories at the same time.
Right.
They'll build something up as if they're about to tell you this story, and then they'll pivot to another story. And that's kind of what they did. They're telling the story of a fallen, they call them Kales. It's kind of like a king or a queen.
Yeah.
So they're telling that story.
The leader of that pack.
Yeah, they're telling that story. They've kind of moved away from the pyramids. The connection to the pyramids right now is that that's how you get your, that's how you get your darkness powers. Right. They haven't attacked us or anything. They're not. They've pivoted away from that and they've started telling other stories, and that's what they do. So you're looking.
But my
You're gonna have
mouth
to
all
wait.
wet to know
You're gonna have to wait.
They do have some DLCs coming out next year, but like, yeah, I don't know, man.
Then they're gonna do the same thing. They're gonna set it up like they're gonna tell you this. Then they're gonna pivot to something else.
They're gonna pivot to something else.
That's what they do.
I don't know, man. Did you like it though? I mean, even though it was short, did you like it?
Yeah, I mean, it could have. I'm kind of bored right now. One of the I was just telling you somebody was hitting me so I can come do the raid or whatever. But I'm like, I gotta do
Who's
this.
it, Tears?
Yeah, so I'm like, I gotta do this as of right now. But after I do that and I get some weapons in there, then what? You know, I need Cyberpunk to come out. I need the patches and updates for everything else to come out just to hold my attention a little bit. But overall, I'm cool with the Xbox. Still trying. I had a PS5 in my cart, and it glitched out, so I couldn't get that. So it is what it is, man. Just trying to make it. I'm just trying to get out of 2020, bro. I'm just trying to. It's like a bad horror movie, and I'm trying to get to the door.
I did play a little bit of Streets of Rage. Streets of Rage looks pretty good on that too. What else did I boot up? I can't remember what all I booted up, but I didn't boot up much. Hopefully, this week I get to play a little bit more. And like you said before, I love Quick Resume. Quick Resume is amazing. Other than that, I haven't been in it that much. I mean, I'm happy with it. So far, so good. It does right now, just seeing it right now, it does feel like I'm playing Xbox One X and a half. Like, if that make any sense. It don't. I know eventually it will feel like a next gen system. Right now,
it's not a half, right? Because when you play Forza 4 and you're playing it at 4K 60, the Series X, I mean the One X couldn't do 4K 60.
Right.
So it's more than a half because you're rendering a lot more stuff. The thing is, you just need a new experience. That's all. Right, you're playing the same stuff you were doing.
Next gen. I need some next gen stuff, and I need Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk is probably gonna.
But guess what? Cyberpunk, you're gonna be playing the Xbox One version because the next gen versions don't come out till next year. So you're gonna be playing it in backwards compatibility mode. So, you know,
bruh, are you serious?
That and Avengers was delayed. Yeah, I mean it should still like you got to remember you still got a 1X, so they still have a higher threshold to aim for. So you'll be playing the 1X version, but still.
What is out right now, like next gen, built for the Series X right now? Is Watch Dogs?
Almost nothing. Watch Dogs, Dirt, very little. That's what I was talking about. Very little.
Dum da dum 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 da dum dum dum.
But I mean, again, when you go back and you start playing the older stuff, and you kind of have to do that because even on the PS5, like they have Godfall, which is kind of a trash game. They have Demon Souls, which is a 7-year-old game, 8-9-year-old game, something like that. It's
I'm just gonna have to go back and play some old
bro.
games. Maybe I'll dust off Borderlands and
you never played Gears. We should get into Gears.
Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. I haven't played Gears 5. I have not played. I wanted to play Gears 5 for this. NBA 2K
has a new version.
Okay,
that's a next gen.
Now we'll be getting 2K. I fuck with 2K.
Ori and the Will of the Wisp is like 6K, 120 or something like that.
Have I ever told you I finally started playing that Ori? That game is beautiful, man.
Right.
That is a beautiful game, and I ain't even playing a newer Ori. That the one before the last one.
Right.
Beautiful game.
Well, the new one is like even better, and it's
right.
Up,
well, that's
up
what they're saying. But even
120 frames per second.
But again, I'm playing that on my. I was playing on the PC.
You have to play stuff like that to get a little bit of it. But I just need one game to hold me over. Cyberpunk will do
it. Yeah. But you kind of let the wind out of the bag when it.
It's not gonna look like. But it's not going to look like the Xbox One version. It's still going to be up-res a little bit because, again, they have you have the Xbox One X, so you're going to be playing the Xbox One X version. So it is what it is, man.
It is what it is.
Blame
All right, man.
COVID.
Well, that's about it. That's all I got.
COVID.
COVID.
It's COVID's fault.
Now booty.
What's that?
Now, what is now booty? Scroll to now booty across the screen.
I don't. Popcorn shrimp.
Home of the popcorn shrimp. Now booty. Oh man, what you about to get into?
I don't know, bro.
Subscribe and follow us on YouTube and Twitter. From Chicago to the Master Dummast Podcast. Check us out on IG, Dummast Podcast, all one word. We out. Peace. I actually got that right. Damn. First time.
It only took you 35 weeks to get it.
Yeah. 19 episodes.